Have you ever sent handmade gifts to others?
Uh, Truly speaking, I'm very much into art and craft, and from very young age, I learned how to make something very special to gift someone, like greeting cards, pen stands, and others. And till now, I'm in the habit of sending handmade gifts to others.
Have you ever received a great gift?
Um, no matter what I receive from others, I always consider it as a great gift. But still, I can say one of the best gifts that I ever received was iPhone that my uncle gifted me on my last birthday.
What do you consider when choosing a gift?
There are a number of factors that I consider. Firstly, whom I'm gifting. If he or she is my family member, I don't consider money as a factor anymore. At the same time, I also consider the usability, because if I gift something that the person cannot use, it's not of any fun to gift. So there's a reason why I always consider how that person will use the thing that I gift.
Do you think you are good at choosing gifts?
I can say so proudly, because every time I gift somebody on any special occasion or a special day, I definitely receive the compliments afterwards that he really loved the gift that I chose for them. So, for that reason, I can say that I'm good at choosing. In fact, I'm very much good at selecting the colors, the size that fits people. So this is also the reason I can say that I'm good at choosing gifts.
Do you like to stay in a place with a lot of noise?
Like many, I too don't like to be at a noisy place. Like many others, I too don't like to be in noisy area. In fact, I can tell you about my house, which is in a very quiet place. It's garden facing, so I can say that it is the place I like than being at a noisy place.
Do you want to move a quieter place?
I think I'm satisfied where I'm staying at the moment. Our house is far from the main highway. There is no any kind of disturbance or the noise of vehicles or any kind of machinery nearby. So it is already pretty clouds. So it is already pretty quiet. So I don't think that I need to move for this reason.
Do you think there is too much noise in today's world?
Unfortunately, we are living in very noisy surroundings. You get onto the roads, you get to know about it. There is constant honking of the vehicles, noises from the engines, announcements, and there are so many other things that actually making the surroundings really noisy.
Is making noise one of people's rights?
Yes, it is true that it is people's right, but they should also consider that what kind of disturbance they create for others by making that noise, and for that reason, people should be very much concerned about the amount of noise they create.
What are the differences between painting and drawing?
Well, there is a certain difference between the two, because painting is somebody doing professionally and doing with lots of professional, I would say, equipment. And when it comes to drawing, it can be something that even a 5 year or 4 year child is doing. So this is the prime difference between the two.
Why do some people keep a painting for a long time?
It's an interesting question, because I know one of my uncles who is keeping a painting for a long time himself, and it's just because he received it as a gift. Though the value of that painting is not much, but because he received it from one of his dearest friend, so this is one reason. But these days, most people keep paintings which are very valuable for a long time, as with time their value increases.
How does building style affect people's lives?
As far as I can understand, the kind of buildings people live in have a significant impact on their lives. People who generally live in big and open houses, they have a very positive outlook, and they often have a very positive state of mind. in comparison to the people who live in cramped spaces or encapsulated surroundings, tend to suffer from depression or even have suicidal thoughts.
Should children learn to draw and paint? Why?
I think it is indispensable to every child. I think it is must for every child to learn how to paint and draw. The fact is that in early childhood, they get engaged in such kind of activities. The fact is that engagement the fact is that engagement in such kind of activities really help them to develop their creativity. At the same time, children in this age often get bored with their studies in no time. So such kind of activity can really help them to improve their mood or feel rejuvenated.
How do young people share arts with others?
It's an interesting question because these days the way people share art has completely changed. In the past, most of the time exhibitions or competitions used to be organized, but these days most people take help of social networking platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, WhatsApp, where they share their talent and it really inspire others to make something similar.
Do you think the objects we use in our daily lives should be beautifully designed?
Why not? It would be a great thing if we are having beautiful things around that we use on daily basis, because people often feel the monotony when they do the things over and over. But if we do the same things with beautiful things, they give us the energy and uplift our mood as well.